Yes. Hi, everybody. Hold on. Sorry, I was looking for my my felting needles. I've got to find my felting needles, but I think I might do some of those not paper mache, Italian crepe paper flowers. I don't know. Scooter was going to do some too. I don't know where she is. Let me see. Let me go over on YouTube. I got to sign into my other thingamajiggy. So I'll have Alex Murdaugh on. Where's my chat live? Oh, here it is. Okay. Make sure you're on live chat so you see all the messages. Ann Rose, hi CIA Mommy. Ann Rose, I don't know how you want me to, how did you want me to bill you for the flamingo shell? Because I sent you a request in PayPal. You don't have to have PayPal to pay the request, I don't think. I think you're able to pay a request, but how did you want to do that? And because I have your stuff. Hi, Captain Lee. Hi, LMNW. Hi, Kevin. Hi, Deborah, Nicole, and let's see, CIA Mommy. How are you? I must say, I'm watching the trial. Oh, that's good. I'm glad she does a great job for you. He snapped. He was the only one unseen. Let's see. Hi, Cranky Babishka. How are you? Yes, I watched it today. Oh, I don't know, Cranky. It's getting a little bit old now with him on the stand. It's like so much. It's okay, but it's enough is enough already. I've had enough already with it. I just had enough. Let's see. You watch the trial and you think he's regretting he used the word paranoia, and I think he did snap and shoot them. Okay, CIA Mommy. Hello, Scooter.
Hey.
Jeannie's talking about live. How are you feeling? Okay, and let's see.
I'm going to get the YouTube pulled up.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm trying to do. I was going to do some felting. Can't find my felting needles. I might do flowers with the crepe paper. I haven't done that in a while.
Oh, yeah.
And
taking a break from decoupage.
The flowers. I'd love to see the flowers.
I know. I have to get my laptop though and pull it up and see.
You just taking a break from the decoupage or no?
What do you mean? Well, I would never stop doing it. I mean, I just did just a different thing. But I think I probably will do both tonight. Let's see. Happy Friday, Shelly Joe. Uh-oh, Shelly Joe, what happened to your thingy? You lost your memberships, Shelly Joe. You're not green anymore. Okay, so let's see. You're getting better? You still need prayers? Okay, prayers for Jeannie. Hope you feel better. Ann Rose, did you email? Hi, Linda Uribe. Linda Uribe. Okay, let me just check something. Over there.
And everyone.
Over here, over there. Okay. All right, let me get my thingy hooked up. I have to log in.
She
I
said
thought
she
you
never.
did. I thought you were green. Your name looks different tonight, Shelley. Are you sure? I think
don't
maybe you did. I
remember.
think you might have gotten a gift one and you don't know that because your name used to be green. I know because I can see it on my computer.
Really?
Yeah. Her name used to be green. Hi, farm wife. I was going to come up and crap, but the hubby had injections in. Ooh, in his eyes? Oh, I wish you could come up.
Ugh.
But that sounds painful. Yuck. Tell your husband, hope he feels better. Ugh, that sounds yuckies. Okay.
Hi, Isabel.
Hi, Isabel. How are you? Okay, let me... there was, Rotatilicaf gifted a bunch of memberships over the last, I don't know, and I could swear you were green, yeah. Because I can't see you well, and your name looks different to me, and I'm a very visual person. So I notice differences. Okay. Okay. Join. Okay, now I'm in on that. And I've got to get my laptop to go. But let me see. So, yeah, if those of you that watched the trial, that's at the end of him today. He's finally finished on the stand, and next week the defense will start probably calling in their expert witnesses. Hopefully they'll rest sometime next week. Closing arguments, I don't know. They're probably going to drag it out. I like how this 3-week trial, they'll drag it out another whole week, I bet. And
I was watching the end of it just now, and they said 4 witnesses Monday. They hope to be done by early afternoon.
oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
And then they hope to do closings on Wednesday.
So yeah, why do they have to wait till Wednesday?
I don't know.
I guess they want to do it Wednesday, Thursday, and they're going to put it to the jury Friday, probably.
Probably.
Yeah. Hey, who just said they have a new grandchild? Nona May. Not sure. I told everyone, but I have a new grandson. 5 pounds 7 ounces, and so adorable. Oh,
Aw.
congratulations, Nona May. That sounds delightful.
Yes.
So lucky.
Awesome.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Is that your first? Or Shelley Joe. Do I have anything for you that I don't know. Lady Elaine, I redid your napkins.
Oh, that's right, Bridget. Yes. Hey, Kevin.
Prosecutor gets to rebuttal witness. Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, right. Yeah. Your daughter's first, your son has 4. Oh, cute.
Oh.
Good. Lucky you there.
So exciting.
The jury will take their time. I don't know. Yeah, I just say, this is like the never-ending trial at this point. I know. The commentary at the end of today's trial mentioned something about a jury member with a blanket over her head.
I didn't
What?
hear that.
Let me check that out, Barb. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. That
didn't
happened. I
see
think
the
that happened in the
commentary, though.
Jones trial. There were people that were like nodding off, or that was the Frazee one of the others.
Which
One or the other. Frazee or Jones. Somebody was like
Oh.
nodding off, or they weren't paying attention, and they had to keep telling them pay attention.
Did you see yesterday where that one lady sat in the jury seat?
Yes, it was the sketch artist.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, because she was sitting in there when the jury wasn't there those days, and I guess she just thought, oh, I can do it still as long as there's an empty seat or something. And they was like, no, you can't sit there.
Okay. Wow, I thought she was just a random.
No, she was the sketch art. She was walking by with her sketch book.
See, I didn't hear that, but I wasn't listening to the commentary.
Let me see. Let's see. Hold on. Oh, there was hold on. Is this today? It says, let's see. Per Gigi, and that's the one from Law and Crime, who's been in the courtroom, there's a female juror that stuck tissues in her ears today and sort of laid back. The same woman yesterday put a blanket over her head. Sensitive hearing. They don't know, trying to think of logical reasoning for this. So let's see what people have said about this.
Hi, Shelley Chow. How come I'm not over the trial?
This is concerning. I don't care if you believe he is guilty or not. This behavior in a courtroom should be admonished, someone said. Trying to get a mistrial, no one is monitoring. What in the shite, someone said. Good Lord. This makes more sense, someone said. Once again, Gigi, thanks for the update. So, per Gigi... Oh, since what makes more sense? She has sensitive hearing? What? That didn't make sense. His voice may literally grate on her nerves because it does mine. Has she done this with any other witnesses? Also, this trial was supposed to be over like 3 weeks ago, so I get it, lady. Wow, someone said. So there, yeah, I guess, I don't know why they would allow that. I don't. Very well. I wonder if she's one of the new alternates.
Maybe.
Great. Great. That's really good.
They're saying that JJ, the 2-year-old, was found.
Yes, he was found. Thank goodness. I know. He was found alive and well. I can't believe it. I'm so happy. You heard a juror may have been crying at one point? Wait, today though? Are you talking about? Who was that? Margot? Today?
So. Yeah, today, right before lunch, I think that happened. I really like seeing him get in and out of that cage.
He doesn't have to wear shackles or anything, right?
I don't see
Other defendants have to, like, they have something on them, like even like a shock belt or something.
Mhm.
He's accused of a double murder and he doesn't have to wear anything. So they talked about the crying and said they didn't see it happening, so it could be a rumor. Why would she be really crying today? Really, what did he do today? He didn't do that many things that were... I heard that there were people giving him things. Really? Not the jurors were not giving him stuff. Who was giving him stuff? In giving him stuff he's not allowed to. He wasn't even able to take Tic Tacs back with him.
Wow.
They took his Tic Tacs away. He has handcuffs. Yes, I know when he leaves the court. Yes, he has his jacket usually over his hand so you don't see them. Hi, Rough and Ready.
Hi, Rob.
What are you going to work on?
Putting decoupage on a couple of jars.
I have jars too.
Well,
I have jars. I have a can. I have shells. He is disgusting, Linda Uribe says. I do not want to watch him anymore. That's rumors on the internet. Yeah, I don't want to watch. I'm tired. I'm over this trial. I really am.
what's the next one coming up? Anybody know?
Letitia Stalk.
Oh, wow.
But that's going to be jury selection for that. Could take 3 weeks or something.
But that's coming up, huh?
Yeah, March 20th, I think.
Will that be televised?
Oh, I think it's just going to be the audio, which just stinks. What a day, Linda. Oh, Linda T. Did you get my email? Okay, I sent you what I think, I'm so frazzled because it's hard for me because it's not in PayPal and I get lost in what you're sending me, but I think I figured it out that you sent for some of the stuff that was here and then the other stuff. So I think I have it right now, but please check it and make sure and tell me if it's all working out. And then Anne, I just need you to email me about the flamingo shell and how you want to do that. Oh, you responded? Okay, I haven't checked my email, Linda T. It's been crazy day. It's one lie after another, and then he tries to ramble on and on and on and wasn't stopped. Yeah, or he tries to rush through it to make it easy, and then Creighton Waters is like, no, we're not going to rush through it, right? We're not rushing through it. Hi, Bucky Ann, are you going to come on and craft with us?
He sounds like he's wanting to run the court like he's in charge, you know?
Yeah, I want to get my mojo back. I'm tired. To get my second wind. I feel like there's like so many. I'm at the point like there's so many things I want to do. Then I don't. Oh, I was going to do those little diorama things too. I have those. I don't know which thing I want to do. Crazy's right, Carolyn, but I think hung jury, sorry, but that is where I stand. You don't have to be sorry for having your opinion, Lindsay T. You don't. A lot of people you're in good company. I've heard a lot of people say that.
Yeah.
Lucky Ann, I think she's feeling better. She was on Zoom earlier today. You're so glad it's Friday? I'm glad Waters was rude. Prosecutor made me laugh with his 12-year-old comments in the new version of events. Yeah. Caps.
Bridget, you should come up. We haven't seen you in a
Yeah,
while.
Bridget, you haven't done crafts in a while. Your napkin just went out yesterday, Bridget. I was so far behind. Guess what, guys? A tree fell on Jimmy's truck today. Let me see if I have a picture.
Boy.
So crazy. We had such really crazy wind. Crazy, crazy wind.
Really sucks.
Yeah, I thought it was drivable, but Jimmy? Yeah. How come you can't drive your truck? You can't get it out from under the tree? But it's on the telephone lines?
It's on the, yes, the telephone.
And nobody ever called you about getting it down?
They told me county said that they're very,
The county is so busy with everything that's on the stuff, so.
and, so, I mean, it's still there. And good thing I parked my truck down by my driveway. That's crazy why I did that. I did it because of.
That's not good.
No, because now I could go. I mean, at least.
Jimmy,
I
do you
could
really
drive.
think that's good? You don't really think it's good?
What?
If your
Listen,
truck
if
wasn't
I left
there-
it up here, then I wouldn't be able to get out.
Okay.
So yeah, dented the hood. I hate that.
How did you get my car out of there? You're
I
going
didn't.
over.
I just backed it up to it and put the boxes on.
No.
walked
Oh, you didn't.
We walked underneath the.
But I'm saying, Jimmy, if you didn't have your truck there, it wouldn't have got hit.
I know
It's not
that.
good.
I know that, but we wouldn't be able to go anywhere today also. So.
I don't
And I
understand.
had to.
I'm not really understing what
I
you
had to
mean.
get to the post office.
Did you drive your truck today?
Yes.
Why is Luke saying you didn't?
No, I just didn't drive the truck down to get the. I used your car to get the things up here.
Okay.
Backed up to the tree on the other side of my truck.
Oh,
there.
okay. All right. I got it.
I have more
I
photos.
understand.
Want-
I understand.
You good with that?
I understand now.
Are you good with that photo? More? Hang on, let me see.
You can't really see. Let me see.
I'll show them to you. And you let me know.
Because Nicole thought it didn't hit. It looks the pictures you have. It looks like it didn't hit.
Yeah, I know. It's because it bounced off.
Are you gonna show them?
Yeah, I'm going to, but I'm trying to get the. Trying to see. Do you have? Did your? Oh, it cracked it, huh? Hold on a second.
Okay.
Here, wait.
So this is what it is when I move my truck.
Right.
Let's here's.
Where's the damage on the truck?
I'll show you. See,
Yeah,
right
Linda,
there.
Uribe, it's
There.
crazy the weather you guys are having.
Just go like that a little bit.
Look.
No. Okay.
So what it did was, let me see.
I know.
See what it did. Look.
Yeah.
It went. It like hit it when it hit, when it hit the thing and just hit my truck a little bit, but
Okay.
good enough to really
All right. I'll try to
see it right there.
Yeah, I know, but I want to
You
fix.
got it.
Yeah,
You
but
can
I.
zoom it in and see.
I know. I'm trying to. Trying to. Oh, I know what I can do. Hold on. Get in here. Come on. Come on.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't see them yet.
Well, yeah, because I'm trying to get it.
I went to go look at them earlier and got
Trying
sidetracked.
to get it so that you can see, because Danielle, not Danielle. Okay. This'll. Let's see if this will show it. Yeah. All right. Let me pull this over. Remind me later. Download. Luke said it looks worse in person. Should be coming up.
Excuse me.
So here's the tree. It bounced. It went right across here, and it. Let's see here. It cracked this.
Linda T, sent you a
And Dan-
super chat.
Dented the hood here. So, just fun stuff.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you, Linda T. Thank you, ladies and mods. I love this channel and trying to support when I can. Blessings. Thank you very much, Linda T. Crazy weather, yeah, 90 degrees in Florida. Are you, yeah. So that's what happened while we were sleeping. Jimmy, this is a cherry tree.
I don't know. Okay.
This is not a birch tree. Look at the bark. That guy is banana peels.
No, I'll have to look at
He's
it again.
banana peels. Telling you.
Okay.
Really sucks.
I know, Cranky. Really sucks. Let me see something else.
I love the color of that truck too.
What's the matter? Okay, so can't find my felting needles. What am I gonna go do? You getting sick? Sharon, are you gonna craft anything?
Probably not.
Really? Do you have electricity now, right?
Yes.
Oh, what's your excuse then?
Laziness?
Really?
I mean, I could, I suppose.
I suppose you could.
Not in the mood?
No, I mean, I could.
It felt like spring in Virginia, really, Linda? Gosh, you're Linda and you're in Virginia, and our other Linda's in Virginia, and you both have blue avatars. That's confusing. And Nona May is in Virginia. Wow. Lots of people in Virginia. I don't know what I want to do. I had so much ambition before, and now I just don't know.
Don't you hate that?
I was gonna sew these things. I just I don't know. I had a lot of ambition before.
Nicole's taking a bath.
You're in Southwest Virginia? I don't do well with direction. You have to tell me a city. I don't. Is that near Washington? Not near Washington? You're worn out from the trial. It is a lot that I did other stuff while watching it, but it's just a lot. It's just ridiculous after a while. I'm going to try canvas with the crafting iron. Right now? Come on in and let's do it. Oh, that'll be fun.
I'm just doing some decoupage, Shelley. I'll show you guys in a little bit.
A lot of you are in Indiana, yeah. Oh, you're 4 hours, so you're probably not near Linda. No.
4 hours.
She's 4 hours from Washington.
Oh, 4 hours drive. Okay. I thought you said 4 hours time difference.
No. Oh, Roanoke, okay. Central Virginia. You're just south of Richmond? Hi, Bean. Nice bite you in the butt. Chris Ree, it's so easy. That's what Ruff said. Chris Ree, it's so easy.
What is she going to try to do for the first
Jimmy, is
time?
the power supply for my laptop on there? Like I could easily put my laptop on the island without being like a big production? What? No, I'm not saying okay. I said, would it be, or is it going to be a big production?
No.
It's not going to be a big production?
Nothing, not at all.
Oh, then maybe I'll feel better because I can see the chat then. I can't stand when I can't see the chat and I have to look over here.
Chris, are we gonna try, Carolyn? I can't remember.
You have to get a hearing aid or a better speaker. Decoupaging on a canvas
Oh,
with an iron.
okay. I've done the canvas, but not the iron.
It's really nothing to be nervous about, Chris Ree. It's really quite easy. You'll be shocked at how easy it is. Watch, something happens and it burns up and it's on fire and she's like, thanks a lot.
Let's hope not.
Let's see. I want to see Margot's bunnies. I want to do some felting too, and I can't find my felting needles. Hi, Pamela Patrick. I haven't seen you in a long time. How are you?
Hi, Pamela.
I know, I'm pretty sure I know what
What? My felting needles?
you're. Yeah, thing that, yeah, stuff that you do with
Yeah.
fuzzy thing.
Yeah, and I can't find my mat. You took my mat too.
I put it all together.
Yeah, I know. You put it all together. That's why I can't find it.
Right where, I put it in a safe place.
I know.
Nobody will be able to get to it.
It may cause a fire. I don't think it will. Not at all. Yeah, that way I can also look up flowers too and do a flower because there's a really easy tulip to do. The felting needles, I have needles that stab things. Yeah, stab the wool for felting. Not my knitting needles. I don't knit. My daughter knits. I don't knit.
She likes felting, huh?
Who, me?
No, your daughter.
Oh, she likes felting too, yeah. You did some crochet today? That's nice. You're still recovering from, oh really? Hurricane Ian? Wow, I didn't know that. Yeah, he makes a lot of things go missing in the house. I don't know. He thinks he found a better place for them, but not really. I didn't even get my Easter tree up. I have it over here. So crazy. Knitting is beginning to bother your elbows. Really? You think it's over for you, Linda T? That's... Huh. You mean in your elbow joints? Oh, sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. Margot makes dolls to stab. Yeah, she made that. Let me see. Do I have it here? My book. No. My needle felting book. Hi, Bucky Ann. Oh, Bucky Ann's here. Bucky Ann. I actually started on this little guy over here a while ago, and I made his little heart, and I don't even know where it is. I have that heart perfectly made. But I'd like to do those today. Some of those. And I really want to do this teacup one with the little thing in it.
Oh, that's so cute. It's like a little village in the cup.
And I have a lot of those, like, teacups and things.
Well, that gives me a lot of ideas.
I know.
Remember, I had that one teacup I had put flowers and a butterfly, I think, or something, in the teacup.
Yeah.
Hi, Bucky Ann.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Who else is in here? Let me see. I'm on my vacation.
Are you?
Yeah, my son, my daughter picked him up at night.
Right. He's, yeah.
Because she lives by the airport, so she'll take him in the morning. I'm free.
You're free.
I don't have to chase anybody down the street naked.
No, that's always good, especially got cold over here again.
I know. It's supposed to snow later. Well, by me, it's gonna
Oh
snow.
yeah, well yeah, it says here on my computer, like next to my time, it says heavy snow. I don't know why. It says, Jimmy, why does my computer say heavy snow? It says right next to my time, it says heavy snow with a big snowflake. Look at these.
Ah, look how cute.
Yeah.
Oh, how cute. What is that?
That's felting.
Huh?
That's felting in a teacup.
Right. Oh, yeah.
I gotta find my felting stuff. I want to.
I know, that's why I'm trying to find my felting needles. And I just saw them too.
All I did was the head of the dog, and then I don't remember why. I started doing something else, and I put it aside, and now I don't know where it is.
Really? Let's see.
I got 8 more packages out today, so
Yeah, I got 4 packages out today.
some
so
of you will be getting. Oh, I got my napkins.
I got
just
4,
love
and
them.
I put a few extras in there besides the flower one. You got it already?
I got
Sent
it. Yeah.
yesterday.
You just sent it out yesterday? Look, I got my ring.
Pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah, look. Wait. Come on, Lynx, get off. Stop.
That was fast.
Wait. Trying to show you my hand. It's backwards. Wait. Yeah.
Oh, where's that from?
Oh, it's pretty.
I got it from Elle.
Oh, nice.
It is pretty.
Pretty.
Oh,
Fits me perfectly,
so
too.
you got Elle's package okay then, right? Came to you?
Yep.
Okay, good.
Yep.
All right.
I got hers and yours today.
Oh, and mine. I thought you were gonna. Okay.
The
I
napkins.
hear purring.
I was so excited. I opened the box. I was like, ooh, and then I was like,
Was
I said,
your
if my husband ever
address?
saw me getting that excited over napkins, he'd be like, what?
Was your address handwritten with L's or was it a label?
Handwritten.
Okay,
No
because she
label.
said Chris Reeves was 2, and no, because we just because Michael's box got sent to Chris. We were just trying to figure it out because there was a little bit of shipping disaster that way. It's easier to be
Well,
on
yeah,
the
remember her
computer than
printer wasn't printing out the things, and then she went in person, so.
I got the page and it lights up.
Hi, video reel. Hi, grand piano.
Video reel. I don't see video reel.
Well,
See, that's the problem. I
You
gotta,
see video reel?
Yeah,
oh, my back.
Where?
9:51. Well, 10:51.
Oh, up there. Hi, video reel. You do felting, huh? Oh, thanks, Chris Ree. I'm just trying to figure out where your stuff went and. Oh, look. Okay, so there's a template in the back. This is a baby panda.
But you know what? I never checked my email for Hillbilly.
Yeah, Hillbilly, where the freak are you?
I don't know if he sent an email or
Don't
not.
do the lady in
Look.
Syracuse to us who sold everybody stuff and then just disappeared. He didn't ask for any money. I don't know where he is with his stuff. Like, Hillbilly, where the freak?
Maybe he's getting it all ready.
He's probably stressing over something. that he
After, yeah, the
that he-
very first time I did it, yeah, I was so extremely
and
stressed.
he's like embarrassed to come on or say anything about it. Hillbilly, we've heard it all before.
Yeah. Are you kidding? The first time I was crying.
I know. You're like, you know.
I was so upset. I was crying. I was like, it's been like 6 days and I didn't get in touch with anybody. I don't know who I gave what. I lost the book and I was a wreck. I found the book and I was like, okay, now I know who's getting what. But then that taught me, like I use masking tape and I'll write it on the masking tape and I stick it to the thing right away. This way I know who bought it. This and you know, I mean, you could always go over and watch the auction over again.
Right.
But
yeah.
like that's a
Yeah.
a lot of
it's-
watching. You have to skip, you know.
It is.
I've done that, but yeah, I don't like doing that. I want to open it on YouTube on my computer so I can.
I know,
read
that's
the
what I'm gonna
chat.
do over there, so I can read the chat as soon as.
Otherwise, hi chatters. I can't see any of you yet.
You're gonna make, oh yeah, you're gonna, oh, wait, no, that's Chris Reed.
No.
What
What
are you gonna
What are you
make,
working on,
Bucky?
Bucky? On?
I have no idea. I'll have to wing it.
You're always
Oh,
working
shoot
on
that
challenges all the time. I don't know how you do that all the time.
All the challenges?
Yeah, I'm gonna get over there. Hold
Well,
on.
they're easy because somebody tells you what to do, so you just do what they tell you, and it's easy.
I know, but yeah, that's still a lot to do that. All right, I'm gonna go hide this so we can hide self view. All right, now I'm gonna go over there with my.
What the hell? Why is this so small? I can't even see the chat on here. Wait a minute.
Are you on your laptop?
Yeah, the window was really small, so the chat wasn't there. Now it's there. Okay. Let's see. Hi, Linda. Who else? Hi, Grand Piano.
Bike ride, so that was good.
Use me.
Where do you think I went today, chat? Did I go to
Linda Uribe.
Japan? Did I go to Turkey? Did I go to Indonesia or Hawaii? Go ahead, type up where you think I went. We'll see.
Hi, everybody.
Hello. Let's turn the lights on.
Hi, Christy.
I'm on live. Why is it dark? No lights on. I'm just looking at the puppies. They're all sleeping. They're all sleeping. Okay, and then the other thing I was gonna do is I'm gonna decoupage this bunny with these. I did a nice one last year. No, I did an elephant, a really nice elephant that I love. Yeah. How come we don't have, we have a lot of blank space anyway? Well, then put it back over here.
That's the one you said you did last year, right?
What?
You did that one last year, you said, right?
I did one last year and I did an elephant and I did.
Yeah, they turned out good.
Good.
Mine was hilarious. I could never show that.
Carolyn, is it okay if I show what I have been working on and maybe
No, it's not okay. Yeah, sure.
maybe you guys can give me some advice?
Sure. Let me see.
Okay.
Wait, it was there. Oh,
I'm going right now.
I'm making these like little trinket boxes. The shells close.
They're so
that's what I was gonna do tonight.
Oh, I got those too, really?
I got those shells. Yeah, the open and close ones. Yeah, the little
Yep.
cases.
Do you think I should put gold like around the edges?
Yeah, that would finish it off like the accents, right? Yeah.
I would, yeah. At least try one and see what you think.
I can't see yet. I'm trying to get on to the chat here.
Show you what I did.
Now,
This is one of them, and that's the inside.
So pretty.
And then that's the bird, and that's the inside.
Oh, pretty.
Now, those are real shells though, or no?
No,
Oh, okay.
and there's this one. That's the inside of it.
where's our spotlighter, Sharon?
Yeah, what can I do for you?
Did you spotlight Chris Reed for us? Thank you.
Where's my extension?
So just maybe try one and trim it in gold and see what I think.
Yeah, I would.
Karen's gonna spotlight you so we can see them better. I can't see them so well.
Gorgeous.
Thank you.
Oh, that's cute. Flower inside. Oh, I see. It's on the outside and the
Oh,
inside.
now,
Pretty.
okay. Oh, very nice.
Roses.
Very
The
nice.
roses. Supposes.
Love them.
They're pretty.
Very nice.
They really are.
There's my cat. He's being nosy. Get down, Bagheera.
Looks like my daughter's cat, Knox.
What are you doing, baby? What are you doing?
Black fluff ball.
I bought canvases, so I'm going to try the canvas.
Okay.
We'll see.
Are you going to
That
use
nice
a
big
regular,
mason jar.
are you
This is
going to
like really big.
iron or no? Or one of those special ones?
Do what?
You're going to use a regular, household iron or, one of those little ones that Carolyn has?
Oh, the little ones. I bought the one, I think the one that she put in chat.
Uh-huh.
Do I turn it all the way up, Carolyn?
Yeah.
I got to try that sometime.
I'm nervous about it. I don't know why. I've done canvas without the iron, but the iron is making me nervous.
Don't let it be. It's really easy. It's so easy. I wish I could iron everything.
Hey,
I'll be
Rob.
right back. I gotta set my camera up.
I am looking forward to my bath. I got it all scrubbed, nice and clean for me.
Oh, boy.
Scrub a dub dub,
Oh, yeah.
you know?
It's okay, Bagheera. It's okay.
Did you named him after the Jungle Book?
Yeah, well, my daughter did. What is it, baby?
It's so cute. Ruff wants to know where you got the shells, Chris Reed.
We got them from Nicole.
Yeah, Nicole found them.
I told Nicole to buy them all out.
Yeah.
But
I think I was the first one that shouted. I was like, Nicole, go back and get me a bag, please. And then you were like, buy them all, buy them all.
she's like, "Oh, I've got plenty." Like, get them all, Nicole. They were from Macy's or something, she said.
Yeah.
I was watercoloring the other day, so I have all my stuff all over my desk. So I'm trying to move everything out of the way.
but he's so quiet.
Hmm.
I know, where's everybody in the chat? So empty tonight.
Let's see.
I know Nicole's in a hot tub right now, so.
Oh, you know what I just
Careful
did?
not to hold it on too long. Don't scare her rough. Don't scare her.
Right.
Hey, we need to, oh, you don't want your camera on right now while you're trying it?
I mistakenly made Carolyn the host instead of spotlighting her.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But you can still spotlight, can't you?
Uh-uh.
No?
Mm.
Oh, because you have nothing, in other words, now?
Try. Maybe
Yeah,
I
nothing,
can. Hold on, let me
nobody.
try.
I'm
Hold
nobody.
on. Hold
I'm
on.
gonna get the iron out and try to
Right.
figure out which
Oh, yeah, it
napkins
says
I'm
she's
gonna use.
spotlighted.
No, we don't want to spotlight anybody. We just want to leave in gallery view now, but I'm gonna make Sharon a host. What happened?
Sorry. I dropped the phone. You're still there, right?
Yep.
Okay.
How come we don't have gallery? Oh, is nobody on video? Is that what it is?
Yeah, she doesn't have it on video.
No, but nobody has their video on?
I'll turn mine on right now.
Oh, see, that's why. Okay, that's why though.
Oh, there. Okay, Bucky Ann's on.
You're a host, Sharon.
What?
You didn't make me the host. I can't. I have no power. You're still the host. I
Your
think.
phone, your iPhone is the host.
You made the iPhone the host?
Hmm.
Oh boy.
I know. Sorry.
Let's see.
I have to chop my thing off, I think.
All right. There you go.
Thank you. Now, you're got your iPhone?
Yeah, just the yeah, it should just be videos. Just the people on video should be on the screen. That's good. So I think there's 3 on now. So I think who's the Bucky?
Lighted
I
now.
got Chris Reed doesn't have her video on yet. I don't think.
No.
Right. That's why I was going for you.
I'm trying to get this. There we go. There we go. Let's see. Let's do
What's that right now? That bunny?
Yeah.
Aw.
that. Mm-hmm.
Just looking for my supplies. I cleaned up last night, but everything's missing now.
Uh-oh. Who's
Oh,
that?
Who's that?
I don't know.
Chris Reed.
Oh,
Oh no.
what happened?
Be back.
She probably hit the wrong button.
Look at these new jars. I don't need to be spotlighted. I got these, Carolyn, at Dollar General.
Jars. Yeah, I can't see them.
Oh, you can't? Can
Well,
you?
no. Oh, I'm looking on YouTube. That's why. And there's a delay.
You'll see.
Hold on. Let me.
It'll pop
Okay.
up.
Oh, I see them. So let me see.
Have
Pull
you?
it down a little further. What does it say on it? Farmhouse?
No, it says homemade, premium quality.
Oh, I think I have one of those.
Really?
Yeah, I have those from a couple of years ago, I think.
And they come with a blue lid? Like a dark-
Yeah, I think I have them with a black. Mine might be black.
They're so cute. I've never seen them. Something different. And I got a couple of the little ones too, Carolyn. I'm just waiting for it to dry. I gotta finish it. But look, it's the same thing.
You have to pull it down a little bit.
Oh, sorry. How about
Oh,
now?
it looks like an apple, one of those apple juice ones.
Yeah, it's real small,
Mm-hmm. Nice. Stay over here.
just for the fun of it. Oh, her daughter called, it kicked her off. She'll be back.
Wow. My daughter's gonna go scuba diving in no snorkeling in Iceland. And I'm like, isn't it winter? And she's like, yeah, we're wearing dry suits.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Oh,
I
exciting.
love
Yeah.
snorkeling. I don't know if I'd want to do it there.
And there's this strike over there, this hotel and gas strike or something. I don't know. She said they wouldn't have known. But on this place that they're on, it tells them like, what the heck?
That's where our nephew on Dave's side went last year. Remember about March? Well, it was March this time last year.
Oh, he went in March too?
Yeah. And remember that's when he got real tired and he flew back home early,
No.
went to the doctor and
Oh no, is this the one that died?
yeah.
Wait, this is the one that had cancer?
Yeah, well, leukemia of some kind, yeah. He didn't know it when he was there.
Wait, he never had it before?
No, never.
He was never sick with leukemia before. He went to Iceland and then he got tired and then
Yeah,
came
'cause
home
he
and was
couldn't keep up with all the hiking and that he normally does, and he got
okay, but he was that far gone that he passed away
Yes.
right away?
I guess.
That's weird, isn't it?
Yeah, March, and then he was dead in December.
Oh wait, March to December. Okay, I thought he was right away. He just died in December?
Yeah, December 2nd. Yeah. Or wait, no, Carolyn.
No, wait, that can't, no.
It was a year. It's been a year now. It's been a year.
Okay.
It was a year in December. So 2 years ago in March.
Oh, I didn't know I didn't know he went to Iceland.
Oh, yeah. He had some real cool pictures from there.
And he how old was he? He was not old, right?
No. He was born, I think, in 89, 87.
Oh. And who was he? He was on your side?
No, on Dave's side.
Dave's side.
His brother's son.
I can't find my show.
And your brother's ex-wife passed away?
Yeah. Shelley didn't know.
Mm-hmm. How old was she?
I didn't ask. Like I said.
Well, how old's your brother? He's younger. You're the oldest, right?
Yeah.
Was she his age?
No, she was a couple years younger, 2 or 3 years younger.
Oh, so in her 60s, early 60s, probably.
59, she might have been 60.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And you don't know from what?
She died in her sleep last night.
Oh gosh, so many people you hear that around that age, especially, I don't know, 57, 59. I hear them
And she
dying
was
in
in
sleep.
good shape.
Could have been an aneurysm.
I don't know. It's just something. Those poor
It's sometimes
boys.
what happens. That or just
Huh?
cardiac arrest, or obviously cardiac arrest happens with everyone who dies, but sudden cardiac arrest or an aneurysm.
I just can't believe it.
That's why I'm not getting boosted.
I was trying to think of everything her and I talked about at Patrick's wedding in October, I think it was.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to think of everything. She always told me a story about Nikki as a baby and would always ask me if I remembered that, because she would babysit for them when Nikki was a baby. And she was a teenager. She was like, I've known the kids. She was telling about me, I've known you since I was 18. And I always had so much fun with you girls. And
How many kids did she have?
three boys with my brother,
Right.
Michael, Patrick, and Timmy. You know Timmy,
Right. He's the one that had that wife there.
yeah,
Right. And then one of her sons just got married.
yeah, Patrick. Remember I
He's
was
the young-
telling you guys that his wife Carrie had a daughter and everything? She never did. She doesn't have any kids. I don't know how I got that in my head. Neither one had been married.
Huh.
It's just unreal.
Did Chris remake it back yet?
No, she was her daughter
Oh.
called. She said she'll be back. Hi, Captain Lee. Yeah, it's a shame. Captain,
What happened?
she just said, so sorry, Scooter.
Oh, I thought she said something happened to her.
But you know, you had me laughing so hard about I wasn't listening. You know, if I had been on the the jury,
Mm-hmm.
like an alternate.
Right.
And then tonight, you know, after seeing that and that she's passed, and I went up to get my medicine, and I'm thinking, what is that story she always told me about Nikki when Nikki was a year old and in the high chair at the restaurant? And she just told me that.
Yeah.
Can't remember what it was, and there'll be nobody to ever know, you know what I mean?
I know. It happens to me all the time. Sometimes I say, like, I remember things about that I used to say, and now I can't even remember what I said.
And my brother really messed up with her. He really did.
Did she ever get remarried?
No, she never did. Can you believe that?
Did
She
he?
had a boyfriend that she's been with for years. And he
Did
was
he ever get remarried?
my brother.
Yeah.
No. Mm-mm. Neither one of them did.
Okay.
Just you never know. Hi, John.
Hi, John Masaki. Can't see the chat.
Christy said, I'm here still on phone.
Oh.
Why am I spotlighted?
No, nobody, no, you're not spotlighted. Everybody is. The people on video all are. We have 3 of us.
Okay. Oh, I read it because I'm okay.
You were looking at Zoom probably.
Yeah, I've got it up there. Okay. Do you guys think Alex thinks he's going to be getting off?
I'm sure he thinks that because that's who he is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably thinks he did great. I'll take a poll later. So glad they found that little boy. I didn't think that was gonna.
What was that
The little
now?
boy.
That little boy, that little 2-year-old boy that disappeared in Florida. His mother
they
got up
found
and he wasn't. Yeah, they found him alive and well.
What happened? He had just wandered off?
I guess so. Yeah.
How long was he missing?
Since yesterday morning.
Oh my
They
goodness.
found him today.
Thank goodness.
I know.
Barb says Alex is toast. Oh, and Ann Rose sent you an email.
Okay, thank you, Anne.
Captain Lee says, I have to get healed up because my bestie informed me she booked and paid a cruise.
I was just going to ask her about a cruise. I swear you must be reading my mind. I'm like, don't you have another cruise booked?
Really?
Yeah, I was just going to ask her.
I know they had fun on that last one.
Mm-hmm.
So where'd you ride your bike today? Hawaii?
Oh, did they answer in the chat? Did anybody answer?
I don't know. I can't see the chat.
I went to Turkey today, to Camel Rock in Turkey. It's this rock that looks like these camels. It was a really fun ride. We did forget what it's an interval, high intensity interval training. It's called Tadori. It's for speeds. It was developed for speed skaters, and it's like this really high intensity thing that you do like 30 seconds, like you push yourself the fastest you can go, and then you have like a 10-second release when you're still pedaling, and then you go again for another 30 seconds, really, really, really high intensity, and then you get like a 10-second, you can start pedaling a little slower, and you do that 4 minutes straight, and then the rest is a ride. But it's developed so that people can work out in like 15 or 20 minutes, but get this really high intensity workout. And this guy, whoever it is, it's named after him. He developed it for the speed skaters after like trying all these different workouts. They named it after him. So it's pretty intense, but it doesn't last that long. So that's good.
I would never be able to do it.
You could do it.
I really couldn't. Today I had hard time getting up and down the stairs. Whatever I did to my back the other day, it's just gotten like worse.
Yeah.
Like today it was so bad. I couldn't even walk. And I had to take Tylenol again.
Uh,
I lay down again. I was like, come on. But I think I was moving boxes and things yesterday. So I must have pulled something.
right. Yeah.
I mean, I have a bad back anyway, but usually my lower back never hurts.
Mm.
Even though I have 5 herniated discs in my lower back. But
Me too. I have a bunch too.
it really never hurts ever. So like, it took me by surprise. It's usually my upper back, right between my shoulder blades. I can't move. But that's from when I broke it.
Yeah. Mm.
Sharon Barb Olson wants to know if you've ever tried FPP.
I've tried what?
FPP, what is that?
FPP. I don't know. Hi, Peridot.
Hi,
I've
Peridot.
tried English paper piecing. If that's what she's asking. English paper piecing?
She just says FPP.
I don't know what is that. French paper piecing? I don't know.
Can you ask Sharon if she has ever tried FPP? Hi, John.
I've done English paper piecing. I don't know what FPP is.
Oh, foundation paper piecing.
What is it?
Foundation paper piecing.
Oh, using a foundation. So when you pull the paper out, the foundation's still there, so you iron a backing on first? Is that what she's asking?
It's just what she's saying right now.
Yeah, yeah, I haven't. I think I know what she's talking about, which is what I just described, where you would put backing on, like Pell on or whatever, iron it on, and then you would cut out your shapes and do your paper piecing that way. Pardon me, because when you're English paper piecing, you pull the paper out after you've made they're usually octagons, hexagons, usually hexagons actually. And yeah. So with FPP, there would be a foundation which would make it stiffer, which would make it hold its shape better when it was ironed and then sewn together. So no, I haven't done it, but I hope I described it correctly.
Mm.
But I have done English paper piecing. I'm not a big fan. I've done it though. It's great to take it around with you. You know, you want to do something. You're waiting in an office, or you're doing this, you're doing that. On a plane, because you work one piece at a time. Most English paper piecing are hexagons.
Now, is this for origami or whatever?
It's quilting.
Quilting. Okay.
Yeah.
With paper?
Yeah, like you would. What people do is you could either cut out a bunch of hexagons all the same size, or you can buy them, like Joann's has them, and then you cut your fabric, and then you have to make little tucks and what have you, and then you sew it on the back, and then when you're done, you pull the paper out. Well, you iron it, then you pull your paper out, then you iron it again, and then after you've got a lot of them, you can put them together and come up with what you're doing. People usually make a pattern called Grandma's Flower Garden out of them, because the shape lends themselves into making flowers really nice. The foundation paper piecing, it's one more step, obviously.
Yeah, that's what she
It'll
was
keep
talking
its shape.
about.
Is
Yeah.
it okay? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Now I haven't done it, but I've certainly seen lots of English paper piecing, and I've done a little bit.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I'll be right
You can do what's 5 sides?
Hmm?
You can do them 5-sided, 6-sided. I'm trying to think how many different sides. What's the average? It's 5. You got to be able to, it's got to have flat edges. You can connect each piece to the next, and they all fit together. And you can make really cool pictures and stuff, depending on the colors you're using. It's very interesting thing to do. Tell her to check on Bonnie Hunter does English paper piecing for sure. She might do foundation paper piecing. I'm not 100% sure on that one, but I know that she's done some really, really nice paper piecing. Hope that helps.
I'm gonna get my plastic sheet.
Foundation paper piecing is done by machine, and you can't reuse your paper. That's interesting.
There you go. Janae. Oh, I didn't see the third part, Janae, of that documentary. I still have to watch the third part. Still have to watch the third part.
There's Janae.
Hi, Janae.
Hi, yeah,
Hi, Janae.
can I ask a question about the murder trial or you don't?
Yeah, no, of course.
Okay, well, one thing is really bothering me about the trial, about the prosecutor, and I don't know if I missed this question or what, but I wanted to get your opinion. Now, Alex said that the reason, okay, I'm going to ask this. Did Alex say the reason Maggie came out to Moselle on June 7th was so they could meet up and go to his daddy's together?
Well, you know, that's what was always said in the beginning of when this happened. That's what they always said.
Right,
But
right.
he said that he wanted her, always wanted her out there with him. And then he was saying that he always wanted her there, but then they had Marion's text where she was saying, "Oh, Alex is going to die. He's doing too much. He's oh, somebody has their YouTube on. Is that you, Janae?"
Yeah.
Oh, yes, it's me. God almighty, you would think I would learn one of these days.
Hi, Peridot.
Hi, Parado.
Oh, okay, so he, and I remember him saying, yes, Maggie loved to go over to my daddy's and see him because she just loved him. And she loved going over there with me whenever she could. You know, she's
Yeah,
been having some work done on Edisto, and so she hasn't been able to.
And she didn't like to see the mother because it was very depressing for her because the mother was a shell of herself.
Yeah. Well, and that late at night, the mother would have been asleep. So, okay. Now, the follow-up question is, since he liked Maggie to go over there and she liked going over there with him, but he said the last thing he said when he left Maggie and Paul's side to go over to his daddy's was, bye, I'm leaving. Now, why wouldn't the prosecutor confront him and say, what? You said, bye, I'm leaving. Didn't you ask Maggie to go with you over to your daddy's house? Since she liked going over there with you and you wanted her to go over there with you.
Yeah, but he was in the hospital, remember, Janae? His daddy was in the hospital.
Is that where he was going that night?
No, he was going to see his mother because she was agitated, he said, because Randolph was in the hospital.
Oh, okay. All right, but still, wouldn't he say, would you please ride, you want to just ride over there with me?
Right. Yeah. I want to go over grandma's and we'll get something ice
Yeah, but
cream.
I think he said something like she didn't like to go that much.
Right.
Anymore.
He did. Right. She didn't like to see the mother because she was a shell of herself. Uh-huh.
Yeah, but I didn't think that rang true when the prosecutor asked him, well, what was the last thing you said? He goes, what was the last thing I said? I'm sure I said, bye, I'm leaving.
Yeah. See ya.
Yeah, like that's not what you say. You would say, what, you want to come with me? The whole point, supposedly, of getting her to come over was to spend time with her.
Yeah, and to go, and in the very beginning when this happened, I remember clear as a bell, they said he wanted her to go see his parents with him.
Yes, I thought
so. Yes, I remember that.
And it all changed. Like the stories changed so much.
Yeah, and he acted kind of incredulous that the prosecutor said, well, what did you say when you left Maggie and Paul? And he said, well, I'm sure I said bye, I'm leaving.
See you later.
Yeah, it's like, what in the world? Who would believe that? That just rings to me like he didn't really leave. He didn't really say that.
Right.
Because that doesn't ring true of the way he operates, for one thing. He's always trying to coerce people into doing what he wants them to do. And he would have wanted someone to ride over there with him, namely Maggie.
Right.
And I forgot the dad was in the hospital.
Yeah.
Now, did that dad die the next day?
He died on the 10th. So that was the night of the 7th. Next day was the 8th, and he died on the 10th.
Oh, real close then. I thought it was real close.
Yeah.
But I think I fell asleep for some of the afternoon, and I didn't know if they ever got to that question. And I thought, boy, that is one question that I'd really like him to answer. So why didn't he ask Maggie to come with them? Why in the world?
Right.
When it was all about, oh, I love her so much. I just love to be with her. She likes to ride over there with me. Maybe she didn't like seeing his mother, but it was really later in the evening. So you know, the mother should be calmed down and maybe asleep by the time they get there.
Well, didn't he say today that the person caring for her messaged him saying the
Yeah, she was very agitated.
yeah. And so that's why he went there, right? Isn't that what he said?
Uh-huh, that's what he said.
Supposedly.
Yeah. Oh, I know. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's what he said. But why wouldn't he ask Maggie to go with him? I just don't get it. And that's when he showed up with the blue tarp.
Mm-hmm.
I believe he came in with the blue tarp. But the first thing he did,
Or was the blue tarp the next morning? Or
yeah, it was the next morning, because he rode over with that blue tarp, and
he had the white truck.
yeah, she saw him. The housekeeper saw him,
Right.
and thought it was strange that he was carrying that in. And then he drove his pickup way back in the backyard towards the woods. So he was displaying very odd behavior. And boy, when I watched the rest of that Netflix documentary, I don't know how many people have seen that, but whoa, you get a whole new look at that Murdaugh family.
Yeah. Yep.
What really shocked me was when Alex and I guess his father went to the hospital on the night of that boat wreck.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Did you see that part, Carolyn?
Yep, that I saw. Yep. And then somebody asked, well, like, where's Mallory? And the grandfather said something like, what are you worried about her? She's gone.
Yeah. Oh, and they tried to manage what was going on in that hospital by saying, you don't need to talk to the cops, you know, I'm your attorney, you don't need to make any statements, you know,
Right.
we're
And he
not
had that
gonna
badge on. He had that solicitor badge out of his pocket.
yeah. So I mean, after this Netflix documentary, I think he's gonna get more pressure put on him for his actions, all of his actions.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if he's going to get found guilty or not. You know, no one knows at this point. I would believe anything. I would believe it could be a hung jury. He could get off. He could be guilty. I mean, we just don't know. Well, that's really what I
That's
wanted
all
to
you
talk
came up here to
about.
say?
That's
You see, and
all.
I thought you were coming up here to say, like, oh my gosh, what is that bunny you're working on? That's the most fantastic piece of art I've ever seen in my life.
No, I just now tuned in, and I don't even know what's going on, but because I got caught up with something else tonight, and I just now tuned in, and I'm just trying to figure out what everybody's doing.
And this bunny.
Oh, you're doing a bunny.
Mm-hmm.
And Scooter's doing a mason jar, just like the one I've got.
Surprise, surprise.
That needs to be done. And what's Becky Ann doing?
I'm gonna do a collage and then do decoupage over it.
Oh my gosh. Is that like for a scrapbook or a picture or something?
Yeah, I'll probably use it. You know, I'll end up cutting it up and using it, make pockets or something for a journal.
Oh,
Tag,
I
maybe.
see. Very cool. Very cool.
I don't really have a plan. I'm just going with the flow.
And
That's how
that
I
was
usually
just,
do art. I can't really think about what I'm gonna do. I just have to do it. Like I'll know what I'm
oh,
doing when I do it.
oh, that's because you are very artistic.
I guess.
And Kevin is here tonight.
Yeah, he just did
showing
his OnlyFans tub, and he made 1,100 tonight.
Good luck.
No, he said he already did. Kim.
Oh,
He made
I'm saying-
1,100.
wow.
he made 1,100. What does that mean?
On his OnlyFans.
Yeah, his OnlyFans. He's teasing Janae.
I don't even know what that means.
Don't feel bad. I don't either. I have
Like-
no idea.
Pay to
It's a
play,
social media site.
but you gotta pay.
Yeah, not free.
Oh, okay.
Jeanette.
Well, I'm not paying anything for that, Kevin. Kevin Dark 30. My new name for you. I can't remember the old name I had for you, so I had to think of a new one. Well, I have a funeral tomorrow at 11 from someone from my church. So,
Well, that's not fun.
no, I'm
I've been to
sorry.
more funerals in the last 3 years than I have in my whole life.
Have you really?
Yeah.
What'd you say, Bucky Ann?
I said I've been to more funerals in the last 2 or 3 years than I was in my whole life.
Wow.
Like 10 or 15 funerals I've been to.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Kevin said
Well,
he
I had one today.
to cook.
Kevin said what?
He had a bath and he's getting ready to cook, he said.
What are you making us?
Oh,
Good.
Yeah, what you making?
Better be good. Yeah, Mike had to do a funeral today. There was no power in the church. So, of course, it was freezing cold for the funeral.
Mm.
oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You had no electric last night, right?
No.
It was
I'm
horrible.
surprised we didn't lose it. The wind was so crazy. Well, you see it knock down that tree.
Yeah. Yeah. We saw a few trees, and that's just between our house and the neighborhood next to us. Nobody had
Yeah.
power except this one little strip, his street, the only street that had power, on just one side of it. How lucky is that?
Lucky.
But there was no internet, no Wi-Fi. So
I'm gonna let that dry so then talk.
Did you say you went to your friend's, Sharon, for that?
Yeah.
When your power went out?
yeah. Well, yeah, after we froze to death, we decided to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because what did the temperature get down to?
Oh, it was like 11 or some ridiculous thing. was cold.
Binky said she couldn't get in
Wow.
Slack or something. I don't know if she got back in there. Binky, where are you? There she is.
Not in here.
Oh, I haven't seen her. Bink. Get in here, woman.
Binky.
Because we know she's doing crafting by those shell people and shell owls.
Jimmy, did you ever
and-
find my needles?
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Kevin said he's making honey chicken.
Oh, he's been wanting it. Barbecued, he's been wanting, so he's gonna make it honey.
I actually had Chinese food tonight.
You had
Did
Chinese?
you?
Yeah, which is my favorite.
Is
Oh,
it?
I'd rather have
okay.
Chinese food than anything else.
Me,
I would eat it
Wow.
every day.
Would you really?
Yeah.
oh, I
You-
used to do that. When Mike went out of town, I'd get Chinese and eat it every day.
You sound like my daughter Nikki. That's always been her favorite.
Mhm.
She loves Chinese.
What'd you get this time, Bucky?
I got chicken with chicken with Chinese vegetables
Mhm.
and fried dumplings and then
Get another craft.
sesame chicken.
Oh, sesame chicken's good.
Yeah. Rob says I love Chinese, but it don't love me.
Oh no, you get the headache.
Oh, I only get the headache when I used to put the MSG, but the restaurants don't put it in anymore over here. I don't know if
Oh,
they
that's
put it
good.
in elsewhere.
I don't either. Now that yeah.
When I was a little kid, I used to get that. I would get the
Mhm.
severe headache and get dizzy, and then I
It was a
realized it
weird
was
headache. It would
from the
then it
MSG.
would go away. Yeah, it did stick around.
It would get like tight on my temples.
Yeah.
And I was a little kid, but like that didn't happen to my parents. But I would tell them every time we ate it, I would say, it feels like my head is being squeezed. And they just looked at me like I was like, what are you talking about? And then I don't know, years later, the doctor said something about it. And he was like, oh, you probably have sensitivity to MSG. Of course, we were like, what?
Yeah.
Like, what is MSG? Back then, we didn't know what was in food, additives, and all that stuff.
Now, do you eat rice with that?
Yeah, white rice.
Mm-hmm.
I can eat that plain
Okay.
white rice.
Okay. Well, I'm kind of getting worried about rice because don't they say like it has to be washed first now before you even make it?
That's always been. You've always rinsed your rice first.
Well, I
At
thought
least
they were
I
just
always have.
Yeah, they always tell you to do that, to rinse it.
Yeah.
yeah, because something might be wrong with in the ground. It might have some chemicals or something on it.
It's just to get the extra starch off it. You just rinse it till the water runs pretty clear. I just throw it in a colander and rinse it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Sculabast. That's Italian for calendar.
Oh, for a colander?
My niece, when she was a little kid, they had a home ec test, and I guess it was a picture of it, and they had to write down what each thing was, and it was a colander. But she wrote down Sculabast, which is Italian for that. But that's the word she grew up learning because that's what her grandmother always called it.
Uh-huh.
So at first, she got it marked wrong and she got very upset in school. And she came home and told her, her mother and grandmother. I said it was a school bus, and they said no, it wasn't, and I got it wrong. So the next day, my sister-in-law went up to the school, and she was like, "Why did you mark this wrong?" When she was right, they were like, "Oh well, we didn't know what that word was that she wrote."
Oh,
So
Okay.
That's a
they
good
changed it.
story.
They changed
well,
it to
yeah, because I wanted to do the
Saturday.
other craft, but I don't know. Well, quilting. Let's do the flower. I just don't have the.
It's funny how different areas call things differently. Like
Oh, yeah.
like here, soda is just called soda, but everywhere else they call it pop.
Hmm. Well, I think that's the middle of the country in Canada. Once you get to the coast, the other coast, you're back to soda, I think. And some places don't know what they'd want, so they call it soda pop. So.
Oh, you are going to talk about the trial today, huh, Caroline?
Hmm?
You are going to talk about the trial today. I mean, tonight.
Yes. Well.
Cool.
Ooh, boiled peanuts, rough. Those are gross.
Oh, I can't stand those.
I don't like them either.
Boiled peanuts? What'd you say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Are they in the
a
shell?
boiled peanut?
Oh my gosh, you're the grossest
They're in a
thing.
can. They're in a can.
Oh, in
My
a can.
family likes those. Ugh.
Are
Hmm.
you kidding me? Because
Are they?
down here they're all over. Like they'll sell them at roadside stands.
Yeah.
I've never
Well,
heard that.
Papa.
are they like wet or are they dry?
My cousin tried to make us eat them once on caca.
They're wettish, aren't they? Aren't they like
Caca.
Are they
aren't
wet?
They look like a bean.
Yes. Caca.
They're wet with water?
Yeah, they're wet. They're wet
Ew.
and kind of gooey. And we were at a
Ew.
football game down here one time, and we had never had them. So John says, "I'm going to get some of those, for our snack." And we each took some, and oh,
Caca.
never again.
It's all right, Jimmy. Just forget it. No, I just want the needles. I know where the other stuff is. Caca.
You like them, Carolyn?
No, a caca.
Oh,
Yeah, that's it.
I know when
Well,
my
I hate salty. Number one, you
I
can't
love,
win me with salt. You'll drive me away.
I love
Are
Hate
they,
salt.
are they boiled in salt water?
Phew.
Bless you. Are they boiled in salt water?
I don't know.
They did not taste particularly salty to me, but
Says they're wet, they're salty. Caca.
Are they
ugh.
salty?
And then you still have to take the shell off?
No.
No,
Oh, they
I
don't.
mean, not the ones I had. They didn't have any shell.
Are they salted? I mean, soft?
Oh, Ruff said that they are just peanuts boiled in salt water.
Ugh.
Caca.
They were mushy and ugh.
Caca.
Yeah, I saw that.
But some people like them.
It hasn't
That's okay.
I never used to understand why people would put salted peanuts in Coca-Cola or Pepsi. What was the object of that?
That's like a thing. That's like a thing. down in the South, isn't it?
I don't know. I've
Yeah,
heard
it
of it.
used to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, even Barbara Mandrell had a song. She was putting peanuts in her Coke.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Oh,
Hmm.
sounds like caca to me, but okay.
yeah, me too.
Peanuts and Coke.
I tried it, did it myself once. It wasn't bad.
Wouldn't they all be at the bottom though?
Yeah.
I know, why do you need to put your peanuts in your Coke?
I don't know. I just did it because it's a thing.
Handful of
wasn't bad.
peanuts, take a sip of Coke. Hello. You're done.
Oh, Ruff said yes, she would do that with her Pepsi. She'd put them in her Pepsi.
Yucky.
There you go.
I love salt too, LMN.
Well, I'm a salt freak. Yeah, definitely.
I'm not, I'm a non-salt free.
Salt. Although I do use it for certain things. Corn on the cob.
People will put ketchup. I've told you this before, and dip their fries like in a thing of ketchup like that. You know what I'm talking about, like a mound of
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
Dave does that with salt.
caca.
What? He puts a mound of salt and dips his French fries in salt.
Yes, and he already has salt all over the fries.
Oh, no,
Oh my
Ooh.
heavens.
that's not good for your heart.
How's his blood pressure?
He has low blood pressure.
Well, there you go. You know, I
Oh,
have
that's
really
why.
low blood pressure, and my doctor said liberal use. If you feel like it, do it. 'Cause
That's
it
what my
was, like,
doctor told me to
in the
carry
80s.
potato chips with me and
Yeah.
eat the
Really?
potato chips when I start. Yeah,
Mhm,
that was
mhm.
his thing. He said right away, as soon as you feel that way, eat potato chips or pretzels, or he said always have them on you. 'Cause
Ruff
my
says
pressure dropped really low.
Ruff pours salt in her bag of potato chips.
My uncle did that, Ruff. Yes, he would do that.
Well, it depends what chips they are. I've done it because some aren't salty enough.
No, I can't stand salt. Salt will ruin a whole thing for me, even a touch. As Jim, I'm like, did you
Really?
put salt in?
Sometimes
Oh,
you have
did
to
you
add
put salt
I
in
know
this?
you're not a salt person, but
Caca.
put salt on any, like when you're cooking something, you
The,
want.
the only thing I ever add salt for is mashed potatoes when you make them yourself, because you have to.
And what
Well,
about popcorn if you're eating popcorn?
Never, never. Ugh,
You don't want
caca.
salt on it?
Oh,
No caca.
No?
the popcorn is
Caca.
so bland without it.
use tomato
Caca.
paste because boy, you
Tastes like
gotta use
styrofoam.
salt into tomato paste.
No, I don't use salt in my sauce.
I don't add
But if
salt
you
to
use
hardly
tomato paste, if you use jarred sauce, yeah, you never add salt. But if you're using tomato paste, you gotta add salt.
No, I add a little
Yeah.
sugar.
It's flat. Oh,
Well, I add
added
sugar too. That's to kill the
sugar, too.
acidity.
Right.
But
You know
I
what,
use it
Carolyn?
grind up
Like
and Karen, well, it is.
when you're not used to having any salt and then you taste something that is really
yeah.
salted, like pre-salted,
Mm,
doesn't it
caca.
about kill you?
Oh yes, and
Oh,
ever
yeah.
since I had COVID, I'm 10 times more sensitive to salt.
Me too, but that was since I got whacked in the head. I'm 10 times more sensitive to salt.
It'll ruin
Yeah.
it for me completely. I'll be like, did you put salt in this? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I don't eat it either, and but salt is an ingredient in so many things that.
Oh,
that's just it. It's in that, and sugar is like in everything you
even
eat.
in cookies.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't put it in.
Caca.
Because it doesn't add to the chemical, you know, nothing needs salt, right? Well,
You know
maybe
the people that don't
some.
even taste their food and they just start like throwing salt on it? That drives me crazy.
Yep.
Oh, before they taste it.
Yeah.
Usually when I go to restaurants, I won't salt anything because they usually
No.
make everything. They put so much salt in anything you eat in
Oh,
the
yeah.
restaurant already, so
Right.
I don't usually need to add to it. But at home, I don't cook with salt in the pot itself
Right.
because I know no one else needs the salt except for
Uh-oh,
me.
Jimmy,
so
what
I
are you
just put it
breaking in
separately
there?
on in my plate.
Huh?
What?
Jimmy sounds like he's breaking stuff in the cracker. Be careful. Did you break something?
What did you break?
Okay, be careful. Please, there's a lot of breakable stuff in there.
I use salted water to boil pasta.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Why?
So it doesn't stick.
How
Is
is
that
that?
why you do it, Sharon?
I don't know.
Because it's super bland if you don't. I mean, I've done it without. It's not very good. Unless you're putting it into something like that already
Yeah.
has a fair amount of salt. No. If I'm making spaghetti, I will add salt to my water. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I just always do it so it doesn't stick. As soon as you put it in, you can see it like separates everything.
Oh, yeah.
Well, does everybody make their own tomato sauce for like spaghetti and stuff like that?
I do. And if you're
You
using
should,
tomato paste, you better add salt or it's inedible.
I actually stopped using paste. I used to use it, but
Mm.
I don't
really
use
use
paste
it
either.
anymore.
Jimmy, what are you doing? Don't worry about it now. It's okay. I'm going to have to go live about murder in a little bit, so I don't have time to felt. Where is
Like-
Chris Reed with the iron? I wanted to watch her do it.
Yeah. She must still
What's
be
going on?
I don't know. She's
think-
not here.
Where'd she
her daughter
go?
on the phone with her daughter.
Oh, that might be.
Maybe she fell asleep.
It could be too.
Well,
Come on,
she had a
Christine.
nap earlier today. Yeah, I tried to make some chili a couple weeks ago with canned tomatoes, canned sauce,
Uh-huh.
and it was so salty that
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
couldn't even eat it, and sugary.
Oh,
Using canned stuff. I'm not used to processed food.
by no salt. Tomatoes with no salt. Like diced tomatoes, I buy them, but I buy them without salt.
I would, but it doesn't pay because I'll just add salt anyway.
Well, right. And it doesn't cost anymore to get it without salt.
Yeah, but can you get tomato like spaghetti sauce with no salt and no sugar? I haven't seen it.
No,
Seems like
I
you
haven't
have to
seen.
make it yourself.
Yeah, I make mine. Rarely do I cheat. Not saying I haven't, but it's very rare.
I don't like any of that low sodium stuff.
What?
Oh.
I don't like any of the low sodium canned goods.
Well, if you go for
Because they don't have any
a
flavor.
month, if you went for a month without eating salt and sugar, the next time you tasted it, you would go, "Oh my
Oh,
gosh, this
it's
is
like fresh green beans, for instance. They're really good. You don't have to add salt when you cook them.
yes, you would actually taste your food."
Hmm. But canned green beans without salt, number one, canned green beans are gross. But canned green beans without salt is like gross mush. They're so overcooked.
I like them like that.
Oh, do you? Mike does too. It's like,
The only way we eat canned green beans here is if I put salad dressing on them and cut up onions and I dice up peppers and olives and throw
oh,
that
you
in
make
and make like a salad
salad.
out of it.
Yeah, I do that. That's good.
Other than that, we don't eat. I
Mhm.
don't like canned green beans.
Well, if you're making chili, do you rinse your kidney beans or whatever beans you choose to use, or do you just plop them in there without rinsing?
No, I rinse them.
I
'cause
usually rinse them. Yeah.
Yeah.
I let them soak too for like an hour.
Mm.
Then I'll drain it and then start it. I
I'm
haven't made
talking
chili in years
canned.
because now no one here except for me eats it, so I don't really
Mhm.
make it anymore.
It's really good on rice,
What?
chili.
Oh, chili?
Hmm.
Never had that.
Oh, I'm the only one who'll eat it here, but it's really good on rice.
I also used to make it with like macaroni, like the little elbow
Elbow.
macaronis.
Yeah, elbows.
Oh my
Mhm.
gosh. Okay, Ruff and Nicole are saying they cannot live without salt.
Yeah, it wouldn't be worth eating. I would just give up eating if I couldn't have salt.
Oh my heaven.
Everything tastes like styrofoam if it doesn't have salt. Especially like when I make aioli.
Well, it's bland.
Yep.
Because you guys
Obviously,
have your taste buds so whacked
well, that's the
out.
same thing like with like a sweet tooth. Like my husband will eat something and he'll add more sugar to it. I'm like, how could you add sugar to it? It's already so sweet. To me, like I'm dying. Like he puts sugar on pre-sweetened cereals.
Oh my
Ooh.
gosh.
Like, why are
Oh
you putting sugar
God.
on it? It already has sugar. That's why it says pre-sweetened. It means there's sugar on it. Like fruit, if you're having Fruit
The
Loops, would you add
frosted
sugar to
flake.
that?
Ooh.
No.
But
Oh
he does.
dear.
Wow.
And he'll use like 8 packets of Equal on that.
Ooh.
He puts 16 packages of Equal in like a coffee cup from 7-Eleven.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
And
my
then he
God.
coughs and chokes when he's drinking it. And I'm like, that's because you
I
put so
bet.
much sugar. It's too sweet. Your body is like rejecting it. That's why you're coughing. But see, he's so used to having so much sugar that not like regular sugar just doesn't taste sweet enough for him.
Oh, God.
Carolyn, I think we're outnumbered here on the salt.
I know. We're gonna have to
Um,
hide. We're gonna have to hide the salt shakers in that house.
Yes.
I used to eat
They'll
dinner with
be-
the salt shaker in my hand.
Oh dear.
Oh my gosh.
I would put 2 on the table because I would have the one in my hand, and then everyone would be like, "Where's the salt?" So then I just ended up putting 2 sets out this way. That's for everybody else, and this is my salt shaker. Come near it, and
I'd have to take it away from you.
I'll bite your fingers off.
Oh gosh.
You want your fingers or not?
That's
I'd
just
have to
it.
take
I used to crave salt so much that, like, even if I wasn't hungry, I was just craving the salt. So I would like take pretzels and just like scrape the salt off and eat just the salt off the pretzel and toss the pretzels out.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
Because sometimes
gosh.
I'll sit there with the big thick pretzels.
Yeah, those
I'll
big,
rub
big
them
ones.
together. Yeah, I'll rub them together to get the salt off them. Some salt's still left behind, but I'll get a lot of it off.
Yeah.
Oh, I just wanted it for the salt.
Mm.
But then that's what the doctor said to me. He said, that's why you're always craving salt. My body's low in triglycerides. And when it's low, he says you will, he says, you're not actually craving potato chips. Because I said, I always crave potato chips. And he was like, it's not really the potato chips you're craving, it's the salt,
Mm-hmm.
which works for me.
Now, people are liking hot, spicy potato chips. Red
I don't
hot
like potato chips. I don't like potato chips.
LMNW loves red hot potato chips. I didn't know such a thing existed.
Yeah, well, potato chips, there's like, I don't know, 30 different flavors out now. I actually have like 2 or 3 here now.
Yum,
I
yum,
have
yum.
cheddar and regular and sour cream and onion and barbecue.
Barbecue. I like barbecue. If it's
That's
good.
what Scooter fries her brother for his birthday. Jimmy, just forget it. I'm gonna have to go on with true crime soon. I can't. Jimmy, don't worry about it now. You can go back to whatever you were doing. You don't have to.
No, it's all right, because I have to do true crime pretty soon.
Do you guys like to lick the salt off of Pringles?
I don't like
Mm-mm.
Pringles, caca.
No,
I don't like potato chips.
no.
I
Who would
just
do
eat the
that?
whole
No.
chip.
Oh, I had a lot more than this.
I prefer Lay's though, Lay's potato chips.
Yeah, I know, but it's not the needles. I knew where that was.
Some right here.
No, the
Oh, right
needles,
there?
no. No,
No.
the needle, no, I've already looked in there. I already knew where that is. The needles are not there.
If I eat them, I like the Hawaiian kettle one.
Yeah, I know where they are.
Those are good too.
Mm.
Not salty enough.
Hot,
Hmm.
hot dill pickle chips. Hot dill pickle chips. Sherry M likes.
Sorry, Sherry
yeah.
Ann.
I used to like the hot ones, but
Sorry, I thought I was gonna be able to see the chat, but I
with
can't.
Doritos, but I don't know, my ulcers don't like that.
Hmm.
Ah,
What was that?
nothing, I'm just dropping something.
There's quite a few people who like really spicy potato chips.
I can't handle anything spicy or hot. It burns my mouth.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's like me with anything hot. Like, I see people like pour black coffee and then like take it and sip it and drink it right down. And if I did that, my tongue would get like all those little blisters.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know how people do it. And then they'll complain. They're like, "Oh, it's not really that hot." Not that hot.
I like a nice hot cup of coffee, but I have a half and half in it.
Yeah, I've got to have cream in my coffee. If it's just black, I won't even drink it.
I don't really drink coffee. I'm caffeine sensitive, so
Me
Caffeine
too.
sensitive. You
Oh,
guys.
yeah, it makes my heart go wacko.
Me too.
Oh, you guys.
I actually
Hey,
passed out one
Deb.
time at work and ended up in the hospital. I woke up there. They said I
Ugh.
had some kind of bad reaction because of caffeine.
What kind of
Like, you're
Italian are
allergic?
you?
They were like, "You're allergic to caffeine, so just stay away from
It's
it."
so
I was like,
sad
"Okay."
because caffeine is
Caffeine is
wonderful.
life. Caffeine is life.
Yeah, well, not for
I
me.
know
It
that's
is.
just it though. Like that's why I've always had to do it on my own. Like everyone
Yeah,
gets
it is
tired,
not the ones I
they
need.
drink some
Yeah, but it's not
caffeine.
the, okay, we leave them here, but they're not the ones I need. I need the one, it's a green thing and it punches.
Bucky
Yeah.
Ann, did they teach you how to correct it when it starts happening? They did me.
Well, at the heart, I'm on medication for it. What do you mean?
Okay. Well, because you can hold your breath, you can cough. There's different things you can do
Oh
to
yeah,
get yourself back in rhythm. Mm-hmm.
no one's ever told me that.
I'm really surprised.
Now,
They just put me on
I
medication.
can drink a cup of coffee and go back to bed. It has no effect on me, that caffeine.
Yeah, that's how my relatives are all like that. All like that.
Jay's like that. He'll go at 11 o'clock at night to get a cup of coffee. And he's like, "You want to come to 7-Eleven with me?" I was like, "What are you getting?" Coffee.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, "Now it's 11 o'clock at night."
Yeah.
And he'll drink the cup of coffee and go right to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you lost
Isn't
my
that
sponge
weird?
mat too, Jimmy, for felting. The big black mat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Because
can't.
they've gotten used to it, you know. Their body gets
Yeah.
used to it. Mine has. I'm like that as well.
Well, I only drink 1 cup of coffee a day. So, and I drink the Green Mountain brand.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I think maybe like if it was Starbucks, their coffee has quite a bit of caffeine in it.
Oh, does
So,
it has extra caffeine?
to me, it does.
Hmm.
Because I can get heart palpitations from Starbucks coffee.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well,
Carolyn's
then you
getting
need to
another
be
cup of
careful
coffee.
too. Sounds like you're sensitive to caffeine also. You probably have it early enough in the day that it doesn't affect you later on. But if I
Yeah,
have something
yeah.
with caffeine and I go to bed, oh my God, I skip heartbeats all night long, keeps me up.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, Jeanette only drinks tea.
tea could have a lot of caffeine if you leave the tea bag in long enough,
Yeah. Caffeine.
but I don't. I just drag it through a
Yeah.
couple times, pull it out.
Can't drink that. I can't drink soda.
No, I buy the Bigelow caffeine-free tea.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, that's what I have.
Mm-hmm.
Caffeine free.
Mm-hmm.
Got the green tags.
Yeah. I've got a bunch of flavors.
Yeah, I have quite a few flavors too, but
Mhm.
my very favorite is vanilla bean macaroon.
Oh, vanilla bean macaroon tea?
Yes.
Oh,
My
I've
gosh,
never
it's so
seen
good.
that one.
It is so, so good. It's that it starts with a T. It's like TZO. It's that brand.
Oh, I know that one.
Okay, that's the
Mhm.
brand.
Okay.
It
It's already
might,
made?
yeah, it's a tea bag. It's a tea bag.
Oh, all right. Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay, she said she's back now.
I buy the celestial teas and I buy the big
Who's that?
Chris Reed.
Chris, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna do this?
She said, I'm back, guys. Sorry, was on the phone so long. I have been working on the shells, adding gold. No iron tonight. And she's
Oh,
Oh,
you
she's not
faked
gonna
us out,
iron.
Chris. You really did. That was a bait and switch.
she got us all worked up and excited.
That was really bad, Chris.
Some people drink cucumber water.
Cucumber water
Not a
for customer
fan.
only.
Well, that's what Linda made, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she says Sherry M drinks cucumber water, and Linda said, me too. Love cucumber water with.
Customer only.
I've never had it, but I would probably like it because I love cucumbers. So.
Okay, Chris Reed is spilling the truth, is that she chickened out.
Oh.
That's the truth.
She's afraid she'll overdo it, over iron it. Just lower the temperature. On your iron, Carolyn, isn't the temperature?
Yeah, there's adjustable. Mm-hmm. You can't mess it up, Chris Reed.
I'd start low and work your way up.
Can't believe you faked us out like that. It was so rude.
Yeah, cucumber water. Someone asked, what is the cucumber water? Well, it's just, you make it on your own. It's not something that you buy.
Great.
Back on this side, I've got to get my charger for my phone.
So what do you do? Just cut up cucumbers and put it in water and let it sit there?
No,
Yeah,
Linda
pretty
made
much.
it totally different.
Oh, yeah.
Right,
Oh.
right. That's about it. And Linda puts raspberries in hers.
Raspberry. Can you
I
put
don't
salt in
remember
it?
being raspberry.
I love pickled water.
Oh
Yeah.
my
pickle juice?
gosh.
My
That's
whole
good for
family,
the
we all
pickle.
fight over who's going to get to drink the pickle juice.
Oh, no.
Jimmy, keep
Gosh, I
taking
used to
all
love
my
that
stuff.
pickle juice.
Jimmy, what did you do with my phone cord
Yeah,
charger that was by my laptop?
What time is true crime, Al? In about 5 minutes.
Never mind, I found it. Yeah, but you keep
A lot of that cucumber water, like in hotel lobbies
Oh,
and
yeah.
like spas and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah, they had it at my holistic doctor. They had
No,
that.
Linda made it like it was all green. It wasn't like slices. Linda made it like it was like a smoothie almost. Do you remember that, Scooter?
Say
No.
what?
Yeah,
Linda's cucumber
Yeah.
water.
Yeah, hers was a little different.
It was not slices in water. She did something like that one day, like with berries or something and something in the water.
Yeah,
but
you're right.
she,
Yes.
the first time she like made like it was almost like a smoothie. The whole thing was green, and I don't know
Yes,
what she
right.
did because I didn't even think we had a blender in that house.
I know, and it was like she had it all pureed.
Yeah,
or
I
something.
don't know what she did.
Hmm.
Pickle juice is good for you. Very salty. Makes you retain a
It'll
lot of
make it
water.
really good for heartburn, believe it or
It'll
not.
make you retain a lot
Yeah.
of water. I love pickles, but
They make
and you're thinking, okay, that's salty or whatever,
athletes drink
but
pickle
I
juice.
just they make you retain so much water. Cucumber water lime juice blender. I
And
am
Rose
out on
says, "Okay, I am out on pickle juice
popsicle."
oh my God.
Well, it's got to be the
Yeah.
right pickle juice. It's got to be the one that the cucumbers, the pickles taste like cucumbers, like the new.
Yes,
I
yes,
think
yes.
I forgot what they're called, half sours or something like that.
Um,
And it's got tons of garlic in there and all that stuff. But that's the pickle juice we all fight over. And I mean all of it, like my cousins, my kids, myself, we're all like, I want some, I want some. And we get shot glasses and we drink the pickle juice.
I want that now.
What,
Bucky.
pickle juice popsicles? Come on, decoupage,
Oh.
scraps all over the floor.
Pork rinds are good, being nice.
mm,
I like them.
Mike, you
What do you
see.
mean? Like pork rinds in a bag? Like,
I've
Yeah.
never had pork rinds. What are
Oh, and
they?
they have them that you make in the microwave too.
What
and they're
are
so
they?
good.
Oh, don't use your air fryer if it's not stainless steel.
Huh?
Hmm?
Don't use your air fryer if it's not stainless steel. And it's all over the internet.
Oh, mine is, I think.
Okay.
What do you mean don't use your air fryer if it's not
If
stainless?
it's non-stick, don't use
they?
it.
Aren't
What
they?
are they saying?
Caca. Really bad chemicals leaching out. Okay,
Oh, well,
now.
mine is stainless, so it doesn't.
Okay, good. That's
Wow.
yeah, stainless steel. Now the other thing is they're a pig skin. That's what pork rinds are.
Yeah.
Ew, is that what it is? No, it's not.
Let me show you
Pig skin.
something. Let me
It's
show you.
it's the pork fat. It's the pork fat that's fried up.
no,
My
I
grandfather
will
used to
not be
make fresh
eating
ones.
that.
I've always
You just-
seen those, and I felt
just
like I
like
could
fat
taste
and
what they are
put it in
just
a-
by looking at them. I
Oil.
felt like I could taste what they are just by looking at them.
You guys, for those that like pork rinds, try these. They're to die for. You make them in your microwave, and they are so good. And there's only 1 gram of carbs.
Do you have to refrigerate that?
No, no. It's just popcorn fat.
And how do you what do you do?
You just put it in the
Microwave.
microwave, like you do microwave popcorn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all you do. It's so good, guys.
What does it look like?
Right
What
here.
does it taste like? Nobody has ever had that
It's
that I
kinda like
know, and I
bacon.
was sure that
Tastes
Jimmy
like-
he was like, that's disgusting.
It's got a bacon taste. It's good. So good.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
salty?
it's
Oh,
the
caca.
No, stop.
Or a caca.
Stop. You guys,
do you eat bacon?
I do. I love bacon.
No, I'm asking Carol.
Really?
I eat bacon, yes, sometimes, just like one piece. I'm not like, it's not like I'm not like,
What do you mean
"Oh,
one piece?
let me
'Cause
have
it's
a
too
vat
salty?
of bacon." I
Yeah,
saw this one
one
lady one
piece
day
is
eating a
she's
vat of
enough.
bacon. My friend and I, like, she ate a vat of bacon. How is that healthy on some diet? And I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't care what diet you're on. A vat of bacon is not healthy.
No,
be
it's
now.
not.
I'm gonna make them so you guys can see.
How
So
But you
many
know what?
people ended up with,
Bacon
like,
isn't
heart.
healthy because it's smoked. Anything that's smoked is unhealthy for you. Barbecue, all that kind of stuff. The
Nitrates
smoking
and
goes
stuff,
into
yeah,
that.
but
It's
people
it's like
took
smoking
like
a cigarette.
Atkins to like the extreme, like, oh, I can have all this meat and all this cheese, I just can't have the bread. And they were loading up on that, and yeah,
Look for them, Ruff. I think you'll like them. They're hard to find too.
Oh. Microwave pork rinds.
No. You wouldn't think they'd be good. But they are.
No, you wouldn't. One would not.
I could taste like, I just know what pork rinds taste like looking at them in the package.
But for
I
people,
would say it must be like a greasy bacon.
it's a good snack for like trying to lose weight and stuff because there's only 1 gram of carbs, 0 sugar.
I think Hillbilly calls it, what did he call the bacon grease? Liquid gold?
I believe so.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Something like that.
yeah, which is the bacon fat, the lard.
Taka.
My mother ate that as a kid. She thought it was a thing of ice cream because it's white and it was in the refrigerator. She took a spoon and went, "Oh, ice cream!" and she put the whole thing in her mouth. And it was just
Ugh.
pure
Oh my
bacon
gosh.
fat grease. And she said she couldn't get the grease out from, like it was all over her teeth and her,
Oh
on
my
her tongue. And
gosh.
Ooh.
that would,
Yeah, no kidding.
Ruff and whoever wants these, they're hard to find. But yeah, look by the popcorn. And then like, instead of the regular store, a lot of times you'll see them at
Dollar General.
Dollar Tree
Dollar
and,
General.
and Dollar General.
Because
Dollar
that's where
Tree.
Scooter shops all the time. You do. You go there all the time. I can tell that's a product from Dollar General.
Mm-hmm.
This was
I can
good.
Highly
just tell that's a product
processed.
from Dollar General.
It's very processed.
I used to
I
look
don't care for
all
Dollar
over
General.
for my sister Shelley. She loved them. She found them, and then we couldn't find them again for a few years. But they're so good.
That's because the people that make them died.
well, that's like the guy who invented jogging and said it was healthy, and then he died while he's jogging.
Oh, come on.
There you go.
No.
Yes, he did.
That's an urban legend.
Etienne made that whole story up right there.
He had a heart attack.
That's
Oh,
an
yeah.
urban legend. I'm sure of it.
I don't know.
I'm sure of it.
Oh boy, I found out a lot about some people tonight.
Urban legends.
And
What
Ruff
does
likes
Kevin tell you
spicy.
today?
See,
When
rough like
somebody shows
spicy
you who
things
they
and
are,
Carol
believe
does
them,
like
right?
swirls.
I'm just shocked by the salt and spice and pickles and popsicles and
Right.
You gotta
When
have some
somebody shows you
spice
who
in
they
your
are, believe
life.
them. All these salty people here.
yeah, you guys would die on my diet because it's so
Salty,
bland
salty.
and
You know, Janae, that brings
humdrum.
me back to Whaley's, okay? It's so
Yes.
weird, isn't it, now that the menu had what you, your thing was not on the menu. Your thing was a special.
Yes.
Now your dish is on the menu, and my thing with the scallops must be just a special now.
You hear them, guys? Like making
Because I don't see it
Okay.
on the Whaley's menu. I looked when we were doing the Murdaugh thing, and he went to Whaley's all the time.
well, it's too bad we're not going to be over there because I would.
I don't know why
would-
we didn't ask about these people last year. We could have done interviews.
No, we should have.
Hmm.
Yes.
The wait staff probably waited on them all the time.
Didn't
The
you hear
people
this
in the
Probably.
food lion probably knew
Yes,
them all
they
the time.
did. I heard Alex say, yeah, we went to Whaley's
He
all
loved
the
Whaley's. It was one
time.
of their favorite restaurants. What was wrong with us last year?
What
don't
were
know.
we thinking?
I don't know. The only thing we did was go past the house. That's it. That's ridiculous. What the heck is wrong with us? We should have asked about them in everything. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we were right there. We were right there where history was taking place.
They are good.
I don't know
ones.
how far that is from Folly, but I do want to take a ride past the house again.
Well, we could do that.
If we have
It
time.
can't be that far.
Maybe we could
Yeah,
stop
we
in
could
at
do
Whaley's
that.
or something. I don't know.
Microwave popcorn, Jeanette.
Well,
And I
it's
want to
a
go to that
ways.
other island too, though.
It's a ways,
There's
is
a few
it?
islands in between.
Yeah, because Folly's right by Charleston.
Yeah.
So, and we know how far away from Charleston we were.
We
So,
were
yeah, it's a way.
Alice from Charleston, so how, Foley's is how far? Folly, whatever it is.
Folly is closer.
Foley.
Folly is
Folly,
right
Like a Foley
outside
bag?
of Charleston.
Right?
Folly. You say
Somebody
Folly,
finally
I
got it.
say Foley. Let's call the whole thing off. Okay.
I think you can call it Folly or
We've
Foley.
got so much to do. I
Either
want to do
one,
so much. I've
really.
got to write a bunch of letters.
I wouldn't call it Foley because that's what they do to you in the hospital.
That's true enough.
Bucky.
Catheter.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll call it Folly. Folly.
It's the
Whatever it is.
two
Yeah.
scooter. They look good.
But I'm excited. They have they have some real cute shops there too that I've been to, like with real cute. I'm into skirts right now, summer skirts. Well, I want to wear some skirts because I can't get the sun on my legs. a
Yeah,
lot.
me too. And the sun is so I like. Yeah, like those.
Yeah, so I have to do a few things different this year.
They have a lot of that SPF clothing too.
Yeah.
Next
I'm not
auction,
gonna-
I'll bring
It's
out some
lightweight,
skirts.
like
I've got
that hoodie
tons of
I
them.
had last year. Very lightweight. It was in a wicking, and it was SPF, and it's really good, so you don't get your back or your shoulders
Oh,
burned.
yes.
I love
Well,
that.
did you put SPF on underneath your
Yeah.
SPF shirt?
Mhm.
Then what's the point?
In case you take it off. But
Get hot.
it's extra protection. Sometimes I went out with just spaghetti straps and stuff like that, so I have it on. But I don't know if I was getting dressed and I was just wearing that. No, I wouldn't have put the sunscreen on underneath that. But if I was going to take it off on the beach, if I had a bathing suit underneath, then I would definitely be lathered up in that.
You know, we should get some of that spray sunscreen.
That's what I have.
I have it,
and
yeah.
It's great.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna
It
get.
covers everything.
Yeah, because the
And
last
what
time
you
everybody
can't
making
cover
Kevin do
is
their
having to
backs was
spray your
ridiculous.
back. He sprayed mine.
Amanda Love, I was just in South Carolina and was in court with the Murdaghs too. Day 15, I think it was.
Hi, Mandalove.
Wow,
You did?
that is awesome.
Cool.
Awesome sauce. What were your takeaways? Takeaways. Did you get pictures with the reporters?
Yeah.
Tongue sandwich. Oh, come on, stop, LMW. That's so gross.
LMNW.
Caca. Gross caca.
Element.
Gross.
Gross. Caca. Caca. Caca.
That is really cool. Yeah, you're gonna have to tell us about that, Amanda. Buster really has red hair like
Dad did.
he looks on TV. He's really got that.
Jimmy, you're
His
going to get
hair is-
behind in the own stuff you have to do if you keep looking for that.
his hair is kind of like a rust color. You
Hmm.
know, it's different.
Not anymore. Seems to have gotten lighter.
Oh, has it?
Yeah.
I did take a pic with Dylan from Fit News. Yeah,
Oh,
Fit
good.
News.
Wonderful. Let's see here.
Yeah, Fit News, I believe, was in the third part of the Murdaugh documentary. He was
See?
interviewed.
They found the little boy. See, they found him. Found him.
Praise God. Praise God.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Rev still wants to talk about gross food.
Ooh.
Anyone know what mountain oysters are?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, we do, Ruff.
Yep.
They're bull testicles, aren't they?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Caca.
Don't tell me you like those, Ruff.
She probably does. Where do you think she got her name?
Where was little JJ?
Farm wife says he was found by a U.S. veteran. Very cool. I love that.
It's a miracle. It says 18. Let's see. A toddler who wandered away from his Brooksville home has been located 24 hours after he disappeared. Let's see. He's definitely going to have something to tell his kids and grandkids. The child, who appeared a bit scratched up, reportedly kept saying he just wanted to be with his mom. Deputies said that she and the boy were settled in for a nap around 9:30 a.m. She woke up and he was gone. She spent about an hour searching for him before alerting authorities. Okay, let's see. The ground search began again when the sun rose on Friday with hundreds of volunteers. Let's see where he was found. By 10 a.m. on Friday, HCSO announced that more than 500 volunteers showed up to help in search, and they didn't need any more shortly before the child was found alive.
How old was he?
2.
2?
Yep.
My son did that at 11, and they had to call the helicopters and the dogs out to look for him. And then he was at his father's house for Christmas Eve, and all of a sudden he comes knocking at the front door. I open up the door. He's at my door. I was like, "What are you doing here? How did you get here?" And then nobody called me to tell me because they didn't want me to be worried. And then all of a sudden the cops came, and they were like, "We've been looking all over for you. We've got the helicopters out and the dogs looking for you."
Wow.
The volunteer who found JJ was a U.S. Marine Corps veteran, Roy Link. He said he was originally planning to go fishing on Friday morning, but something told him to join the search for the toddler instead. Link told reporters that he heard JJ making whimpering noises and found him in the woods.
Well, that's a miracle.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah. Where was he lost?
Florida.
Oh, well, he's lucky a
Alligator.
crocodile didn't eat him.
Yeah, right.
Mhm.
All right, so I'm going to end this stream, and it's going to go over to the other one.
Yeah, he's alive. They found him. He's
Yeah,
alive.
he's alive. Yes. Yes, yes. Miracle. We're going to take you over to the other one. It's going to direct you.